Hi, I'm here to show you how to multiply using decimals. So our first problem we have is 5 and 9/10 times 12. The first step is to evaluate each number to see how many decimal places each number has. So why don't we go ahead and do that? So let's count the place values. 1. So this one has 1 place value. This one has 0. So now 1 plus 1 is 1. So this is going to be the number of place values. We're going to put that away because we're not going to need it right now. We're just actually going to multiply as we normally would any other two-digit number by a two-digit number. So right now we have 9 times 2, which gives me 18. 5 times 2 gives me 10, and that 1, so that's 11. 1 times 9 is 9. And I'm not sure if you do this, but I do recommend anytime you're multiplying a double-digit number, just put the 0 just to keep it your place value before you do anything else. You don't have to, but I would advise it. Then 5 times 1 is 5. So now we're going to add everything together. 8 plus 0 is 8. 1 plus 9 is 10. Carry the 1. 2 plus 5 is 7. This is not our answer. We're not done quite yet. We need to go back up to the number that we circled, which is a 1. The 1 tells us how many place values that we need to jump. 1. So now our answer is 70 and 8/10. That is our final answer. Okay, so right now I'm doing number 8. Okay, here we go. First thing is to do is evaluate each number. So how many place values does this have? This has 1 place value. This has 1 place value. So 1 plus 1 is 2. I'm going to circle that number and I'm going to use that later. So now I'm going to multiply as I normally would. So 3 times 4 is 12. 4 times 1 is 4, plus the 1 is 5. Remember, we're going to put that value of 0 in here because we're multiplying by a two-digit number by a two-digit number. You don't have to, but I recommend it. It just keeps it really nice and neat. 3 times 3 times 3 is 9. Sorry, I gave you the answer already. And then 3 times 1 is 3. So now we're going to add 2. 2 plus 0 is 2. 5 times 9 is 14. 3 plus 1 is 4. We are not done. Now we got to go back up to our number that we circled, which was 2. 2 tells us how many place values that we need to add back into our problem. So now we get to add that number or that place value back into our problem. So let's count. 1, 2. And that tells us that we needed 2 decimal places. So now our answer is 4 and 42 hundredths. That is our final answer. Okay, we got one more problem to go, and then you're on your own. Okay, so here we have our problem. 59 times 29 hundredths. Okay, so we are going to now multiply. 5 times 9 is 45. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 3 is 13. We're going to add our 0, so we can multiply our next set of numbers. 2 times 5 is 10. Carry the 1. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. So here we have our final answer because we're going to add. Sorry about being messy. Okay. 5 plus 0 is 5. 3 plus 0 is 3. And then 1 plus 3 is 4. Okay, so this is not our final answer because we needed to count the decimal places. So there's no decimal place here. And we have two decimal places here, 1, 2. So now our answer is going to be 2 because 2 plus 0 is 2. So we're going to move our decimal place 2 places, 1, 2. So our final answer is 4 and 35 hundredths. Now I'll make my decimal place just a little bit bigger so that my teacher can see it. And this could be a real world number, because imagine if you're going to Wawa or you owned your own corner store and you had packs of gum that you were actually charging 29 cents. So if you sold 15 of them, you would make $4.35. So you are responsible for filling out this whole complete sheet, multiplying decimals before the end of group.